up, you guys? Your boy is sick, so I'm not starting this a lot later. But I gotta do it because apparently, if you don't keep it present, they erase you. One time when I was just doing this shit, token, had told me back. And so I gotta keep even if I just do it for an hour. To do it, you gotta be here. Wrong. But yep, this one's gonna be about. I'm just gonna talk a lot of shit about Elon Musk, bro. I don't like that dude, and I'm gonna tell you why. I used to be one of my favorite planet because he cool shit with like Tesla and Neuralink, and I was a big believer in Neuralink, my guy. I really thought, bro, I'm finna get a chip in my head and be like Neo from the Matrix, downloading karate movies. That was my plan. I was like, I'm gonna get the Neuralink, and then I'm gonna download a bunch of karate shit. You know what I'm saying? But now that I've done my research and I've really looked into what it is and I understand what the purpose of all this is, and I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking. Let me show you a quick video. Yeah, I got this whole stream set up to show you stuff. Watch this. Bull controlled with electric. Let's just put electricity. It will appear. Look, okay, Jose Diego and mind control. I want it to be in a short. I don't want it to be a big, great big video. I'm not gonna be able to see. Okay, well, you might just have to bear with me. I'm gonna play the original video. This guy, well, it's gonna explain.
Electronic mind control research is not new. A scientific milestone in this area came in the 1960s when Dr. Jose Delgado demonstrated remote control over a charging bull. By connecting a radio antenna to electrodes inserted into the bull's brain, Delgado proved that the animal's aggressive impulses could be thwarted by electronically manipulating the bull's muscle reflexes.
Do you realize the fantastic possibilities if from the outside we could modify the inside?
So conventionally, that bull would attack that dude that's in the ring, but they're using an electrode attached to this dude's brain, right? And this electrode is making it to where they can stop the bull in his track. Like they're controlling his motor function. And that's exactly what the Neuralink is kind of doing. It's like the dude that's in the fucking wheelchair that's playing games, pretty much using an electrode in his brain to control a computer mouse. You know what I'm saying? Or some type of device that's set up to link with that Neuralink. I mean, like, okay, if he can do it one way, bro, my theory is they can do it back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you're not paralyzed and say you are walking around. I feel like they can put you in a state where it's like you are paralyzed. Sorry for this, my guy's got allergy. But the bottom line is, this dude's trying to control people, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to this Mexican dude. He's on some real shit.
Delgado has shown that the behavior of monkeys can be altered using low-power, pulsating magnetic fields.
What? This fool just said the. What did he say? Let's go back.
But the beauty is that,
bro, we're like 99% kin to monkeys. So whatever he's talking about doesn't only relate to bulls. Well, it relates to monkeys. Oh, we are monkeys. You know what I'm saying? We're like naked monkeys with whatever the fuck we got going on, bro.
And now we are not using electrodes.
In recent years, Delgado has shown that the behavior of monkeys can be altered using low-power, pulsating magnetic.
The behavior of monkeys can be altered using low-powered,
fields. But in these
pulsing electric
there were no
fields.
antenna implants.
Any function.
My guy, and you know what's crazy? I feel like our phones be giving off low pulse electric fields. Dude, are they affecting our behavior? Oh,
in the brain,
shit.
Emotions, intellect, personality.
So I used to think that was cool, the Neuralink thing. But the more I've dug into like I got this thing at one point where I was like, I gotta find out where I came from. So I started digging into the past, right? And so I started digging into the past, getting history of his words come from. To do this to a lot of stuff that people I ended up doing it to was Elon Musk. Come to find out, like grandpa's name is not Musk. You know, like convention, the guy name gets passed Oh yeah, well that would make sense that his grandpa's name went Musk because then when his grandma or his when his mom married some dude, she would marry and get the name Musk. So it would make sense. But it makes it harder to figure shit out about his past. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're trying to look up who was Elon Musk's daddy, the dude named Errol Musk. You know what I'm saying? Apparently he's a bastard. Elon Musk don't even like him. Probably because they grew up in apartheid South Africa. But when you look at his grandpa, it's Joshua Halderman. So let's was a savage. Let's just to rock about it. We're gonna use its own thing. Oh, so this is why also. Let me skip this. Start a new rock. Let's do. Who is Joshua Halderman, and what was his role in politics? All right, so this is his granddaddy. So I butchered his last name. Alderman. Capital A. What was, not his, dude is long gone. Was his role in politics? Good question. Yeah, it's weird that. Okay, bam. Let's see what Grok has. I assume you meant Joshua Halderman, not an R in it, so I spelled it wrong, rather than Joshua Halderman. Based on available information, Joshua Norman Haldeman was a notable figure with a multifaceted career as an American-born Canadian South African chiropractor, aviator, politician. This dude's doing acrobats around words, bro. You listen, dude? What are you talking about? Joshua was born in Cute Lakes, Minnesota. Damn, so he's American and shit. To John Elon Haldeman. Holy shit, so that's where the Elon name. And Almeida J. Norman. His mother became one of the earliest known chiropractors in Canada, influencing his eventual career path. He graduated from the Palmer School. I don't care about that. Okay, in 1950, he relocated his family to South Africa. And yo, what's up, Savior? And I got a crazy quote from this about South Africa from Joshua Haldeman, Elon Musk's granddaddy. Remember that. Elon Musk's granddaddy. He relocated his family to South Africa, where he continued his profession and personal pursuits until his death in a plane crash in 1974. Bro, he's in the inner earth living with fucking Kobe Bryant. Who else died in a plane crash? A bunch of people. The dudes that sing the what is that song? La Bamba? Them dudes died in a plane crash. They all died in a plane crash. Nah, bro, I don't believe it. They're not dead. Okay. Anyway. So he died in a plane crash in 1974. Bro, I'm sick. Just ignore that. Okay, so the technocracy. You ready for this? Gup. This is where I got him. So from 1936 to 1941. Very important year. World War II was in full swing right when Hitler was over there like, bro, I'm crazy. So Haldeman was promoted leader in Technocracy Incorporated in Canada, serving as research director. This movement, founded by Howard Scott, advocated replacing politicians and traditional democratic governance with scientists and engineers who would manage society based on technical expertise and efficiency. Bro, what does that sound like? What does that sound like? It sounds just like Doge. Okay, so I learned this back in like 2023, my dude. I was digging this. I'm gonna prove it to you. I have a post where I posted it on X 2023, warning everybody about this motherfucker, about who his people were, and about what they do. And look what he's doing now. I mean, I know he's doing good shit. I'm not gonna argue about that, but you know what I'm saying? That's how they get you. They give you a bunch of sweets at the beginning, and they're like, "Oh, bro, you're all good. You're all good." Then they yank it out from under you. You know what I'm saying? Yank the fucking rug out from under you. They're like, "Oh, motherfucker, I'm putting chips in your head that lets me control you and paralyze you." No, it's fucking, what's that one movie? Where it's like Dauntless and fucking Erudite, called Divergent. bro, where they put the chips in the people and they control them. Same thing, dude. Same thing. Okay. So, his involvement led to legal trouble during World War II. In October 1940, he was arrested in Vancouver under the Defense of Canada regulation for his association with Technocracy Incorporated, which had been banned as a subversive organization. Boy, the fuck? You know what else got banned? Being an NAZI. Okay. Same time period. And guess what? They got the same fucking idea, like the same ideology. Okay, so here we go. He was fined for distributing a document titled Statement of Patriotism by those who were technocrats, deemed likely to cause disaffection towards the British Crown. He resigned from technocracy in 1941 after it expressed support for the Soviet Union, conflicting with his anti-communist stance. He then briefly attempted to form his own political party, publishing a newsletter called Total War and Defense. Oh, so the Social Credit Party. During World War II, Haldeman chaired the Social Credit Party of Canada at the national level. So I'm warning you now, be prepared for something like this, bro. This shit is like, oh my god, let me get deep. Here we go. I gotta get deeper, then I'll explain more. Okay. This party promoted economic reforms based on the theories of C.H. Douglas. Okay, so we might have to look into the theories of C.H. Douglas. Go ahead and copy this. I don't have a Google search setup thing, so if I pull up Google search, it might look weird. So I'm not gonna. I'll just use Grok only. You know what I'm saying? To see. And I want to show you how trash this is, because the AI is actually trash. I'm like this close to not paying for this. So he also unsuccessfully ran for the Canadian National Parliament, reflecting his ambition to influence policy directly. So Elon's granddaddy was also a politician. You know what I'm saying? Little do people know. People don't know that. They just know his daddy, who is a fucking bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, he even looks like a fucking bum. Pull up this dude's picture. Errol Musk. I'm talking shit about this dude's daddy right now. Look at this dude. Fucking bum. Look at his bum ass. Oh my god. That's what Elon finna look like. Okay, let's get that bum territory. Okay, so South African period, shit gets dicey, because in South Africa in the 1950s, you have to understand, they're in like the full swing of apartheid. I'm pretty sure, all the way up until when Elon's like 20 years old. Black people and white people could not use the same bathroom. They could not dine in the same restaurant. And what's fucking crazy is I just met this black guy at the local mall in my town, and we were talking about a restaurant nearby, random. He was like, when I was young, we couldn't even go in. It's called Short Sugar. They're closed down now recently. But he was like, when I was young, we couldn't even go in Short Sugar or Mayberry, which is like a shitty little sandwich shop that nobody even goes to. I'm like, what? And he's like, not that old. You know, I'm like, bro, this was like, while you were alive, they were still being like that. And he's like, fuck yeah. It was a terrible place. And what's really crazy is my town is looked at by other people as like kind of like a ghetto place. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, I don't really want to say anything crazy, but it's just ghetto. You know what I'm saying? But apparently back in the day, it wasn't ghetto. I don't know. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But, okay. After moving to South Africa in 1950, Haldeman's political views shifted further. He became a supporter of apartheid. You hear that? Whoa, I was talking about that. What does that mean? It means segregation, bro. Apartheid means segregation. Wait, I came to see the stream late. What is this stream about? You gotta listen, bro. This is about Elon Musk's granddaddy. If you know anything about what's going on with the US government right now and DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, this might be way over your pay grade, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're still in school, this is over your pay grade. You know what I mean? But, because I mean, I'm just gonna shift away from what I was doing before, man. It's a waste of my time, honest to God. But, anyways, so Elon Musk's granddaddy, after moving to South Africa in 1950, became a supporter of apartheid, aligning with the country's segregationist policies and promoted various conspiracy theories. Now, this is what I don't like about Grok. Now tell me what those fucking conspiracy theories are. You know what I'm saying? Okay, his writings and actions during this period reflected racist, anti-Semitic, and anti-democratic sentiment. So anti-democratic sentiments is like, we're not gonna let you vote on who goes into office. You know what I'm saying? Like the democratic idea is that we all get a voice going on. You know what I'm saying? We all get a vote type shit. So if you're being anti-democratic, it means that you're not trying to let everybody get a vote on what's going on. That's exactly. I'm not in disagreement with what Elon Musk is doing right now about the cut, you know? As long as he don't fucking somehow cut into my I don't get no fucking no, I don't fucking care about them cutting about. Cut it out. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm low key paying for I don't want to pay for that shit. Well, I guess for just for a disabled baby. But if it's for some fucking 30-year-old man, go get some fucking fudge rounds, you know what I'm saying? Boo that dude. Bottom line is this. He's being anti-democratic. You know what I'm saying? He's canceling shit and he's not letting nobody have a voice. Being like, no, you can't do that. They're not voting on anything. It's just what he says is being done. Boom. Anti-democratic. So, legacy and influence. Look, these fools ain't got shit. What they got going on? Look, Grok trying to hold out on me. I'm about to go deep and make him tell me everything. Haldeman's political activities were driven by a blend of idealism, dissatisfaction with conventional government, and later controversial ideological learning. His technocratic ideas reportedly influenced his grandson, Elon Musk, who has expressed interests in similar concepts such as a Martian technocracy. Okay, so when he goes to Mars, he's not going to have the same government that we have here. This is what you have to understand. So now let's dig into what is a technocratic movement, and what is technocracy, and be concise, because this is one thing that Grok will do is he will fucking blab forever. Okay, we have to tell him to be concise, and concise just means keep it short, dude. Keep it brief. You know what I'm saying? Kind of summarize what you're telling me, because he will blab. So see how he gave me one paragraph? Technocracy is a system of governance where decision makers are selected based on their expertise, typically in science or engineering, rather than through democratic election. It advocates managing society like a technical system, prioritizing efficiency, resource allocation, data-driven solutions over political and ideological consideration. In a nutshell, it's ruled by experts, not politicians. So that's what will be happening on Mars. It will be only the smartest people control anything. If you're not smart, bro, then you're just like a janitor guy. You have no say, and you will never have any say on. You know what I'm saying? They want to cut your pay by 20%. You don't have any representation to be able to stand up and be like, hey man, my guy doesn't want his pay cut. You don't have that. You're dead. Okay. So now let's go back up here and let's dig through here. I want to hear these conspiracy theories. Copy this. I don't feel like typing. Paste. What were the various conspiracy theories promoted? Shit, I can't spell, y'all. Promoted by Elon Granddaddy. Let me hear it. So he's gonna remember that I said be concise. It's a little shorter this time. Not that much shorter. Okay, so Elon Musk's grandfather was known for promoting conspiracy theories, particularly during his later years in South Africa after moving there in 1950. So let's come back. Let's ask when this happens. When did apartheid? Pretty sure it's been going on since back in the fucking Moses days. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna live in the pyramid. Y'all have to live in the hut. Type shit. So when did apartheid start? In South Africa. Vital information that he just added. He should just add that information. I shouldn't have to add. 1948. It was formalized by the National Party with Daniel Francois Malan won the election on May 26, 1948, and started implementing a system of racial segregation, white minority rule. The term apartheid means apartment. Afrikaans became the legal framework for policies that enforce racial discrimination, building on earlier segregation practices, but codifying them more systematically. Key legislations like the Population Registration Act and Group Areas Act was enacted in 1950, cementing instruction. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, it is pretty deep. So that's what apartheid means. That's when it started. So my guy moved there when they started cutting the black people out. They were like, bro, the blacks is out. So they kicked him out. And what's crazy is the tables have turned now. Today in South Africa, all of the white people are being fucking killed. I'll show you a picture real quick, Xavier. Gonna kind of blow your mind, okay? So white crosses on roadside in South Africa. So each white cross represents a white farmer that has been killed in South Africa. So here's the picture that I see. See all these crosses going up the road? Each one is a white farmer that has been killed and the land has been taken by the government. Not by fucking pirate, not by fucking bandit. Government has been like, okay, so the tables turned. Back in the day, the white people ran the government. They were like, yo, y'all blackies got to get out. But now the black people run the government. So they're like, oh, fuck this. We're not going to only segregate you. We're going to segregate your ass into death. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to be alive. You're going to be dead. That's how it's going to be. Fucking people up. So, and that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? It's like karma. It's like you can't do something. It's cause and effect. Because they did that to these black people back in the day, they're dying today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the Native Americans have a saying. Like, everything you do, you need to think about the results of that thing for the next 7 generations, right? So that's like about 100 years. So if you take a piece of fucking bubblegum wrapper and you drop it on the ground, that's going to affect your fucking descendants for up to your descendants and everyone else's descendants for up to 7 generations. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you have to think about it. Because I mean, or like say if you were to wipe out a whole village of people, that's going to affect, it's going to be a big effect on everything. It's just a lot of shit that the Indians are on. They're on some deep shit. Let's get out of that. Get back here. Go back up to what he was promoting. International Jewish conspiracy. Now, he might be right about this one. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. There might be an international Jewish conspiracy popping off as we speak, bro. There could be. And you know what I'm saying? These dudes could be part of it. You know what I'm saying? He could be like a whistleblower. I think they got Elon. He said, holy God, that is a lot of crosses. Yeah, that's a lot of farmers. White, particularly white farmers that are being murdered pretty much in South Africa. Like, let's see. Let's ask Grok. How many... Dude, I suck at typing. Let me pull out my big keyboard. Let me scoot back. Ugh. How many white farmers have been killed? I'm gonna just be straight up. Since the black took over. Oh, I gotta put in South Africa. Or it'll think I'm talking about the whole world. Okay. Question refers to the period after the blacks took over South Africa, which I interpret as the end of apartheid and the transition to majority rule in 1994, when the African National Congress, led by Nelson Mandela, came to power following the country's first democratic election. Focus here is on the number of white farmers killed since that time. Okay, so I just want the answer. I'm gonna tell him I just want the answer. The answer, because he's telling me, you see, this is why Grok sucks. You see all that shit he's trying to make me read? He's trying to make me waste my fucking time, my guy. So I just tell him, I just want the answer. Between 2,000 and 4,000 white farmers have been killed in South Africa since. That's not a lot. Let's see how many black people was killed. How many black were killed between 1948. Shit, bro. I can't spell. 48 and 1904 in South Africa. Let's see how many they got instead. How many the whites. So I can know whether I need to feel bad or not. Between 1948. Okay, I just want that. Okay, it's short, but I still want it to be shorter. I just want the answer. I'm gonna put dude so it knows I'm irritated. I just want the answer. Around 21,000 black South Africans were killed during apartheid. So just forget those 1948 to 1994 and just know that during those times there was segregation. Now there is no segregation. And only 4,000 white people have been killed. But you gotta understand, the white people are the minority. And think about how much harder it would be to kill those 4,000 white dudes compared to those 20,000 black people. Like, these black people are probably running up with a fucking stick and like mud. And these fucking white dudes are probably like back there with Gatling guns. When was the Gatling gun made? And was it used in South Africa? I want to know how raw these white boys are. I just want to know the answer. 1862, and yes, it was used in South Africa, notably by British forces during the Anglo-Zulu War. The most significant instance of the Battle of Ulundi. Wait, I gotta say this. Ulundi on July 4th. Imagine that. What did July 4th for them blackies to have out there? Don't cancel. Man, fuck you. Where two Gatling guns contributed to a decisive British victory against Zulu warriors, demonstrating their effect in colonial conflict. Okay, so the white guys that are there are the leftover remnants of the British. Black people that are there are apparently Zulu warriors. Or I guess that could just be one state in South Africa. I guess I'm kind of being shallow. But bottom line is, the white boys had fucking Gatling guns. Let's see what kind of weapons. What kind of weapons? Kind of weapon did the Zulu use? They say sticks, I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god, it's sticks, y'all. It's fucking sticks. The Zulu warriors primarily used traditional weapons during their conflicts, including the Anglo-Zulu War of 1879. Their arsenal consisted of a short stabbing spear with broad blade designed for close combat, named for the sound it made when thrust and withdrawn. A knobbed club made of hardwood used for striking or throwing to stun or kill enemies. Try to kill me with the club. Beat you to death. Okay. A longer, lighter throwing stick, so it's a smaller stick, often used as a ranged weapon before closing in with the short stabbing spear. A large oval shield that's not going to block a bullet, made of cowhide. Oh, while some Zulu acquired firearms through trade or looting, these were not standard and were less common than their traditional weapons, which relied on speed, discipline, and melee prowess. Yo. Okay. Bottom line is, dude, the blacks fighting with sticks, the whites have Gatling. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is the reality that Elon Musk grew up in. Richest man on the planet. How do you think that got so? You know what I'm saying? But this is segregation was also in America. And it's also how some of these white people are so rich. Like, it's a research fact that not being able to own land or own anything in the past greatly affected black people's ability to gain wealth in generations. Like, I could ask Grok right now if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's ask if the apartheid affected the ability of these people to gain wealth over time. So, did apartheid? This is just segregation. Pretend we're talking about America and segregation. but we're doing it on this subject because I'm on it. So, did apartheid affect the ability of blacks? Sorry, they're not African American, so I can't call them that. Just gotta call them black. I'm not gonna call them what we would call them in Spanish because that just sounds racist. Okay, so did apartheid affect the ability of blacks in South Africa to gain generational wealth, and did it contribute to the ability of whites to accrue wealth? You ready for this answer? I'm gonna go through and fix all my mistakes. Ability. Accrue, I missed the C. I was close. Look, I only messed up 2 times, bro. Who can't type? Let me get on somebody's stream. I'm gonna type some good shit. Okay, so, fucked up a lot more. So that's 3. That doesn't count. That's a capital. I didn't even fuck up wealth. Why was you trying to say I messed that up? I need to put a question mark right there. Wealth. Keep it short. Sorry. Yes, apartheid severely limited black South Africans' ability to build generational wealth by restricting land ownership, denying quality education, and enforcing low-wage labor. Conversely, it enabled whites to accrue wealth by granting them exclusive access to land, better jobs, and economic opportunity, creating a lasting racial wealth gap. That wealth gap still exists in America, bro. I'm not a fucking liberal. You know what I'm saying? I say get off your fucking ass and pull your bootstraps. Go to fucking work. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit around depend on fucking welfare. That's the main way. Go fucking learn something. Invent something. Create something new, bro. These people aren't only ones that can make shit. Elon Musk don't even make none of the stuff. He just goes and buys his way into the company. Fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. Still going in here. Still digging in this dude grandpa. Let's go back to the conspiracy theories he talked about. Okay, so rewind. You've been educated a bit about what I'm talking about the crazy shit anyway. So Alderman claimed, let me just stop saying his name. Elon's grandpa claimed that Jewish bankers orchestrated an international conspiracy to establish a world dictatorship. He asserted they controlled hordes of colored people. Whoa, this is crazy. I didn't know about this. Okay. It's kind of wild. He asserted, well, this is crazy too, because look, the Jews do control the music industry, and that is filled with colored people. Yo, this is kind of fucking me up. Okay. He asserted they controlled hordes of colored people to undermine white Christian civilization, a narrative he tied to his defense of apartheid South Africa. This was heavily influenced by his endorsement of the Protocols of the Elders of Zion, an anti-Semitic hoax he defended in a speech, arguing its alleged plan was unfolding in his lifetime. We gotta check this out. So, let's copy the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. So I know a Zionist is one of these Jewish people that have taken over Palestine before their time. You know what I'm saying? Because look, in their little book, it says that they only get Israel back once the Messiah has arrived. Through the Messiah, they get Israel back, right? So, bro, they have no Messiah. They don't believe in Jesus. They don't believe that a Messiah is here. They think he's still to come. And yet, some fool back in the 1940s was like, oh, we don't need Nazis happen again. We need our own place. So let's go be some fucking Nazis ourselves and take somebody else's land. Fuck, man. Let's find out what this shit's. Copy. Paste. Let's say, what are the Protocols of Zion? Or let's say, what is, since it seems like it's like a book. So what is, and let's put quotations around it so he knows we're talking about something. Protocols of Zion. Shit, what are we doing? Alright. What is the Protocols of Zion and how actual is this source of information? We must know the truth. And only the truth. Question one. Alright. Protocols of the Elders of Zion is a fabricated document first published in Russia in 1903. Purported to be minutes of a secret meeting of Jewish leaders plotting world domination. It's a notorious anti-Semitic hoax, plagiarized largely from earlier works like Maurice Joly's 1864 satire against Napoleon III and Hermann Goethe's 1868 novel. No evidence supports its claims. It's been debunked repeatedly, notably by the Times of London 1921, which exposed its origin. It's entirely fictional, created to fuel an anti-Jewish conspiracy theories, and holds no factual basis. But the AI is made by the Jews. They'd want you to think that, right? No. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not that crazy. But no. Okay. So now that we know that, that's what the Elders of Zion. So, conspiracy against white rule. In his self-published 1960 pamphlet, The International Conspiracy to Establish a World Dictatorship and the Menace to South Africa, written after the Sharpeville Massacre. Okay, learn about that next. What is the Sharpeville Massacre? Haldeman argued that global forces implied to be Jewish-led were plotting to overthrow white supremacy in South Africa. He framed apartheid as a bulwark against this supposed threat. Why are you staring at me? I'm just kidding. This fool. Alright. So let's see what the Sharpeville Massacre is. What is the copy paste? The Sharpeville Massacre. The Sharpeville Massacre was a pivotal event in South Africa on March 21st of 1960. So this is 12 years after apartheid's been instated, when police opened fire on a peaceful crowd of black protesters in Sharpeville, a township south of Johannesburg. So that's a big city. The demonstrators, numbering about 5,000 to 7,000, were protesting apartheid's past laws, which required black South Africans to carry identification documents restricting their movement. Without warning, police fired over 1,300 rounds in about 2 minutes, killing 69 people, mostly shot in the back as they fled, and injuring over 180, including women and children. The massacre sparked outrage, led to a state of emergency, and marked a turning point, intensifying anti-apartheid resistance, global condemnation of the regime. Put them boys in the box, Nazis. What boy? Alright. So that's basically how they shot themselves in the foot. Health related conspiracy. In his book, The International Conspiracy in Health. Damn, so he's made a couple. He made the International Conspiracy to Establish a World Dictatorship and the Menace to South Africa. Then he also wrote The International Conspiracy in Health. We need to read these books. Let's find them. Okay. Book by Joshua Haldeman. Not Halderman. Haldeman. Mind Grandpa. What the fuck? This cannot be real, dude. So Hitler's book was called Mein Kampf. This cannot be a real thing. Mind Grandpa. See with this. Selected writing of Joshua Halder. Mein Grandpa. Selected writings of Dr. Joshua Halder. Who wrote this shit? The U.S. finds itself at the beginning of an interesting period of history. On day one of his second term, Trump changed the map of the world with the stroke of a pen. Gulf America was born. The self-professed Golden Age of America declared. President Trump laid out his intention. Inaugural speech. The map on the cover of the book looks like a geographical visualization of the inauguration. It was first proposed by Technocracy Incorporated Dr. Joshua Haldeman, prominent member and director of the organization in the late 30s, early 40s. Is the grandfather of Elon Musk. Dr. Haldeman's papers, The International Conspiracy in Health, and the International Conspiracy to Establish a World Dictatorship and its Menace to South Africa, written in 1960 under apartheid South Africa, are presented to the American public for the first time. This was released in February 4th, 2025. Bro, are we in a fucking simulation, dude? You know what I'm saying? Okay. It is my intent for this material to be presented with as little of my own opinion as possible, aside from setting context to allow for readers to form their own opinions. It is time we begin to discuss difficult concepts. If we don't, history has a habit. Who the fuck is selling this? Anthony Robert, The Godfather. Who the fuck is this? These books are terrible. South, but that's a good book. The Meaning of the Millennium. Oh, what is this shit? Who is this dude? How is he connected? So let's ask Grok. So let's back out. Anthony Robert, mine grandpa. So let's copy this. Let's ask Grok, bro. He might know. He knows crazy shit, bro. How is the author of rotation V rotation shit ball? Shit. What his name again? Joshua Anthony something. Yo, was his name Anthony Joshua? Anthony Robert. Anthony Robert connected to Elon, and how has Joshua's work never been available to the public? Yo, yeah, like it's been fucking 50 years, dude. Nobody's read this dude's conspiracy theories yet? Bro, I might have to make a YouTube video about this shit. I know Anthony Roberts will copyright strike me. There is no widely documented direct or personal professional connection between Anthony Roberts, the author of Mein Grandpa, and Elon Musk. He used to be an independent author and researcher who compiled and published selected writings of Joshua N. Haldeman. In 2024, it says the book available on Amazon credits Roberts along with Haldeman, suggesting Roberts acted as an editor or curator of Haldeman's work. The claim that Joshua Haldeman's work never available to the public prior to Mein Kampf is not entirely accurate. It's more of a matter of obscurity than complete inaccessibility. Okay, so let's go find these fucking books. Copy. And this is how I'm going to do it. Let's stick away from it. I was going to try to see if I can look up a PDF of it, but I've actually been hearing that they can like store viruses in those, so I'm not going to fuck with it. But I know that's what I'll put. trying to read it. To read, fool. It's not going to be in the New Yorker, I can tell you that. Okay, so we're just going to have to type in PDF. Because that's the only way it will understand that I want my own copy of it. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to get a little view of it right here. Oh no, this is an actual bookshop, y'all. All right, here's a wiki archive. Somebody used to be something. Now it's well, gee. Anyways, I don't want to read that nigga book anyways. Okay, so let's go back up and finish reading about his conspiracy. Alright. Altman argued, okay, we already read that. Health related. Okay, in his book, International Conspiracy in Health, Haldeman targeted, Elon Granddaddy targeted modern medical practice, alleging they were tools of a broader conspiracy. And this is the thing that goes on in like conspiracy circles. These things are talked about still. Like even RFK, dude, fucking director of health in the government, is one of these people that are like, vaccines will give you autism. I don't know if you've ever heard him talk, but he talks like that. Fluoridation claimed it was part of a brainwashing program by the conspiracy. Vaccination argued they were pushed by promoters of world government to control population. Health insurance viewed it as a mechanism to subjugate responsible white people to black or colored political puppet. I pay my health insurance, fool. I got health insurance. Expand. Zoom in on this. Copy. Expand upon this conspiracy. I can't fucking type. I need my keyboard over yonder. Oh hell. Well, it looks like I'm leaning. I'm gonna just lay it all the way down. Okay. My problem is I need to see the keyboard. I'm trying to look around the fucking mic. Expand upon the conspiracy. Boom. Joshua Hammond's conspiracy theory about health insurance, as outlined in his book, The International Conspiracy Theory in Health, published in the mid-1960s, was a racially charged extension of his broader worldview, blending anti-Semitic, white supremacist, and anti-democratic sentiment. He viewed health insurance not as a practical social policy, but as a sinister tool within a supposed global plot to undermine white authority, particularly in the context of apartheid South Africa, where he lived after 1950. Here's an expanded look at the specific claim. Okay. So, we're about to learn about some crazy shit by the smartest man and richest man's grandpa. Haldeman argued that health insurance was a mechanism designed to subjugate responsible white people to black or colored political puppets. In his framework, responsible white people referred to the white minority in South Africa and implicitly elsewhere, whom he saw as the rightful stewards of civilization due to their perceived racial superiority. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of shit that white people get wrong. Like, the white people in London were literally just dumping their shit and their piss out of their windows into the street. The fucking Mayans and all the other fucking, like, even the fucking nasty Indian, the thank you, come again, they have, like, rules in their ancient texts that say, like, don't shit or piss within the distance that you can shoot an arrow. Like, shoot an arrow, right? And only shit and piss beyond where the arrow lands. Shoot it as far as you can shoot. And if you shit or piss within that circle of where an arrow could land, bro, your shit are too close to your fucking house, my guy. Get that shit out of here. And it's like white people are the ones that came. I'm not even trying to talk shit. I'm half white, dude. I got my rights. I can say this shit. We are the ones that came up with the idea to combine the sewage system with our water system. Like in the city, dude, they take your shower water, sink water, your toilet water, and they combine this shit all together in the sewer, and they run it through a filter, right? And then they give it back to you. Dude, you know who else does that? When a baby is in the mother's womb, the mother's body will take the water, like the baby drinks its own piss basically. Its system is that the water and the piss mixed together with the shit, and then that's getting filtered through the mom's body through her system and getting pushed out. It's some crazy simulation shit, dude. Our civilization is basically a big baby, bro. You ever seen the Eternals movie? Fucking Marvel shit, where the Earth is like an egg and that dude tries to bust out, and the Eternals are like, ain't no way, and they chop his neck, they end his ass, they kill him before he can end the Earth. But it's like all of what's happening on the Earth is just for him to be born. We're talking full schizo shit. Okay, so black or colored political puppets denotes black or mixed race individuals. I'm half white and Hispanic, half like Mexican, Veracruzian. I guess that's like Mayan or some Aztecian. Oh my god, watch out, I hit you with a spear. But mixed race who in his view were being manipulated by an unseen elite, often coded as Jewish bankers or international conspirators to erode white dominance. Lord have mercy, y'all. They're coming for your 401ks, watch out. So apartheid lens. Living in South Africa during apartheid, Elon's granddad supported the regime's segregational policy, seeing them as a defense against racial degeneration. He interpreted any policy promoting equality or collective welfare like health insurance as a threat to white economic and social control, especially if it empowered black or colored communities with access to resources traditionally reserved for whites. Oh, you want to shit in your indoor toilet? Bro, fuck that. You need an outhouse. Better yet, you can't even use the outhouse, my boy. You got shit in the woods. Like, I worked with some Mexicans at a plant nursery a few years ago, like 10 years ago. Clean from Mexico, literally go out to the woods and shit. Even though we had full-blown fucking restroom. You know what I'm saying? We had toilets, my guy. But it was like so ingrained. And I almost feel like the boss told him, like, don't use the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God. I found out, like, one of the dude that was teaching me everything I knew about the plants in the nursery, this dude was making like $7 an hour, right? I was making like 11. Bro, tell me how. Tell me how he was only making 7. Anyways, they're basically slaves. They did so much, and I just drove the tractor. They would literally make them do the work. I would drive the tractor. Oh, yeah. Chilling. And then a white dude would get off the tractor and tell him what to get, and then get on the tractor, and he wouldn't get nothing. They would get it, and then I would drive away. Hell yeah, y'all. They get that thing lit on that thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways. So he fully believes in the protocols of the elders of Zion. He interpreted any policy promoting equality. Okay, I've read that already. Economic subjugation. He believed health insurance, particularly if state imposed, would force whites to fund systems benefiting non-whites, whom he deemed less deserving or capable. This, he claimed, would redistribute wealth and power from white to black or colored puppet, quote, puppet leaders he saw as fronts for larger conspiracies rather than legitimate representation. And you know, it's crazy because one of the main puppets, like that if you were looking at through his worldview, like Martin Luther King would be a huge puppet, Martin Luther King Jr. And it's like somebody murked him. It was like, if he was a puppet by somebody, imagine how mad they were. My puppet! Somebody murked my puppet. How am I gonna get this done now? But I don't think he was. I think he was just really raw. That's why they murked him. Goofy. Haldeman tied this to his broader narrative of an international conspiracy. I need to stop saying his name. Elon Musk's granddad tied this to his broader narrative of an international conspiracy, echoing the protocols of the Elders of Zion, which he endorsed. He alleged that Jewish-led forces alongside communists or globalists pushed health insurance to weaken white societies by burdening them with obligations to inferior races, ultimately aiming for a world dictatorship where racial hierarchies were upended. My thing is, I thought insurance was when you paid $100, I paid $100 a month. So say 5 people paid $100 a month for insurance. So then that's $500 in the pot in the insurance. So then I wreck my car. My bumper costs $400. What they do is they take that $500 and they pay for my bumper. And they hope that the other guys don't get in a fucking wreck. You know what I'm saying? And they just keep collecting all this insurance over and over, putting it in a big bucket. And then if you get in a wreck, they take it out of that bucket. That's what I thought insurance was. I mean, I guess I'll have to learn from Elon Musk's granddaddy about what the fuck insurance is, because apparently it's got something to do with black people. You know what I'm saying? What kind of logic is this? What kind of logic is this? This man raised the man that raised the man that's got the most money in the world. This motherfucker got Donald Trump by the balls. We gotta watch out. I'm trying to tell you. I don't like it. I'll tell you right now. And I don't care. You tell your mama. It's my opinion. I don't like Elon Musk. He's doing some shiesty shit. He's like his grandpa. Okay. I'm gonna just tell you this. Well, let's ask. So what did Elon Musk name his son? He's little X, right? This dude's name is X, right? Elon Musk's son's name is X. Remember that. I'm about to show you something. What was something unique? Damn, I don't even know how to spell unique. That Elon's granddaddy's incorporation. Let's just put technocracy. Technocratic movement. What was something unique that Elon's granddaddy's technocratic movement did with their name? Okay, so Elon Musk named his son X. Check this out. Come on, Grok. You're slipping. Just answer, dude. Just answer. Technocracy incorporated assigned numbers, alphanumeric codes, instead of using traditional names like Joshua Halderman's 10450-1. Did they use exit? Boom, a body shot right here. Yes, Technocracy Incorporated did use X's in some of their alphanumeric member codes. For example, a GNOME designation like 1X1809X56 includes X's, though the exact meaning of the X within the code structure isn't fully documented. It's a fucking code. This kid's fucking name is probably the Antichrist or something. You know what I'm saying? He's walking around with our president, jumping around and shit. Let's pull that up. Play that back, Grok. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with more messages. X with Trump. Watch how good fucking X's searches become. I love it. The one thing I do like about it. Here we go. Look at these dudes. Where the fuck is Elon Musk at? But Trump just got this dude. He's just walking around with the Antichrist, bro. Look. Look at him. This kid turning around like, what are you doing, fuck boy? Come on. We gotta get on this helicopter. We got a GTA heist to hit. Look, there's other angles too. This one. Look at these dudes. Look at this angle. Bro, I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Oh, okay, so he is there though, at least. I was thinking that he just like stole old boy kid, you know what I'm saying? Come on, X. Bro, he's not going to school. This dude's gonna be trained in like a fucking Nazi facility or something. Nah, bro, no shot. Yeah, bro, he's gonna be a fucking robot. Alright, let me show you guys this though too. Cause this shit is fucking hilarious. What is it? Droid Floyd? I'm talking about this shit is fucking hilarious. George Droid. That's what it was, y'all. Check this fucking shit out. You guys are not ready for George Droid. This ain't the real George Droid. Where's George Droid? All this stuff. Nobody's got the real George Floyd. The real George Droid. There's a real fucking account that posts these. I'm kind of pissed. There he is, Floyd AI. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. I found his goofy ass. How am I not following him? Is this even it? Make sure. Go to media. This is it. Play the funniest one. There's one where Bill Gates is talking about this shit right here.
Microsoft has brought George Floyd back to life. 50 years of fentanyl research have given us the first AI-integrated, fully sentient nigga bot with 6 million nigga hertz per negro-second processing speeds, pregnant women detection software, hyper-strengthened carbon fiber neck upgrades, counterfeit money printer with direct auto buys into Floyd AI coin on Solana, perfected 3-point jump shot integration with a NeuroFlex data hustle chip.
Are you fucking crazy? You're gonna make him too powerful.
Galaxy gas plasma burners, gang sign translating software, Fent reactor mining cryptocurrency while you sleep. He is the only AI nigga bot capable of driving a Dodge Hellcat while shooting full auto Glocks. This cyborg nigga is not to be fucked with.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You see what we're dealing with in this shit? Listen.
We are going to rebuild George Droid better than ever, giving him some real American Fent. MAGA Fent. I've got guys working on it around the clock, and they are telling me, Trump, this Fent is strong. It's way too strong. You can't give it all to Droid. He can't handle it. But you know what? I fucking won this shit. I'm gonna give him all the Fent and see what happens.
Bro. This nigga lost their mind, bro. Alright, so to end this, and then we're just gonna scroll for a while because that's what I'm feeling. To end this, we're gonna go read my own personal post that I hit Elon Musk with on the head. I want to show you when I posted this shit. I posted this shit all the way back on December 25th. I posted this on Christmas. Took the time out of my day to type this shit on Christmas, boy. Christmas of 2023. Bruh. It was a long time ago, and it doesn't feel like it. So, I said, and quote, this is my post from 2023. I have to say this. ... Elon Musk has rapidly emerged as one of this era's most ambitious titans of industry. While he is often seen as an original thinker, analysis of his grandfather Joshua Haldeman's activity suggests Musk is reviving and actualizing ideological frameworks first initialized nearly a century ago. Haldeman was a leading proponent of a social-political ideology known as technocracy, which advocated for replacing politicians with scientists and engineers who would run the economy utilizing technical principles. He sought to promulgate technocracy as the head of the North American faction in the 1930s through the 40s. However, accusations of fascist and communist links among prominent technocrats led to the dissolved credibility and membership. and ultimately Joshua's arrest on 2 charges under the Defense of Canada's Act, which amounts to outright treason. Canada eventually banned the party after it opposed the country's involvement in World War II and considered it and its members a threat to national security. This ban kickstarted his involvement in other movements, including Canada's Social Credit Party. The party came to be widely criticized for its blatant anti-Semitism. Haldeman, Elon's granddad, who became the SCP national chair, took it upon himself to defend the party's belief. Following his political stint, Elon Musk's grandfather began passionately supporting the cause of apartheid, or segregation, and moved to South Africa. He once wrote, "South Africa will become the leader of white civilization in the world." And that's a quote. So, the organization referred to people as numbers. Apparently, Musk's grandfather was 10450-1, sometimes added X's to their name. Note that Elon Musk has named one of his children XAEAXII, a clear homage to his grandfather's organization. Or is that homage? I like homage. Meanwhile, Musk has previously posted on this very platform, which is Twitter/X, that Mars should have an established technocracy. And when he gets there, which he probably will using all of our money and resources that his grandfather's been taking from everybody since the fucking Nazis took over a shadow government and has been running the government from behind. You think I don't know? You think I didn't watch fucking Captain America Civil War? I watched it. Okay. The idea is now being rapidly commercialized by Musk's influential network. Of companies here on Earth bear striking resemblance to technocracy's philosophy. Tesla's upending of automotives, Hyperloop's ambitions to transform transit infrastructure, Neuralink's brain-computer interfaces, and SpaceX's vision for multiplanetary civilization, all aligned with technocratic ideas for radical scientific advancement and centralized technical management of society. Furthermore, Musk's impatient with and circumvention of policy channels in favor of rapid commercialization mirrors a core technocratic belief that political barriers impede collective progress. He has achieved levels of innovation towards technocratic visions of a utopian advancement that leaders in his grandfather's era could only conceptualize abstractly and advocate for in the political arena to no avail. The ideological spark of his grandfather's technocracy zeal burns brightly behind the scenes. Musk may be intent on first colonizing Mars, but in many regards, he already seems to be colonizing the ideas his grandfather devoted his life towards generations ago. He has voiced frustrations with politics impeding progress, and once stated, I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. And that's a fucking quote. Elon Musk said that. He has voiced his frustrations with policies impeding progress, and once stated, I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. The privatized nature of space exploration and other giant projects spearheaded by Musk hints at self-serving interests rather than purely societal advancement. While he charmingly frames his ambitions around saving humanity and bettering the future, I see reflections of technocracy's ethically questionable ends justify extreme means mentally written between the lines. The final straw is the fact that I am certain that this post will be suppressed and no one will see it. Thus, even this platform is a digital technocracy. Whether this reflects laudable innovation or dangerous consolidation of influence under the facade of human betterment, it shall be intensified as Musk's empire continues expanding its tendrils into more slices of infrastructure. This motherfucker's in the government now. Okay, I'm done. And this is a photo of a magazine, a technocratic magazine called The Technocrats Magazine. 30 million out of work in 1933, or $20,000 a year income for every family. Which, and this is the $20,000 a year is the universal basic income. Okay, and it's been pushed by Musk a lot. know what I'm saying? Like, let's ask him. Has Musk promoted UBI, Universal Basic Income? Yes, Elon Musk has promoted universal basic income. He has repeatedly advocated for it as a necessary response to job displacement caused by artificial intelligence and automation. Musk first, this is a recent thing. This isn't something that I'm talking about. Oh, he said it one time. No, he's talking about it now, but he started talking about it back then. So Musk first expressed support in 2016 CNBC interview saying, and quote, there is a pretty good chance we end up with a universal basic income or something like that due to automation. He expanded on this. At the 2017 World Government Summit in Dubai, stating, I think ultimately we will have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice, citing the social challenges and technological unemployment. Okay, bottom line is Musk is a bastard. And my post basically, it actually wasn't suppressed. Like, I got 6,000 views on that bad boy. 4 comments, 27 likes, 12 bookmarks. People were trying to remember this shit. They were like, yo, I need to be able to come back to this. And you know why? Because they had a feeling like me. This motherfucker's about to do something crazy. And this fool said Elon will listen to our military. I don't like that motherfucker. I'm not gonna like it. Okay, so now let's chill. Now that I'm done ranting and I'm done working, trying to explain to y'all why I don't like that motherfucker, let's watch something. Racist Florida man Colton Norsworthy, who called black Popeyes worker a N-word and threatened to lynch her, was charged with strangling his partner in 2014. Why does that matter?
I'm sorry, refund my bill. You want to talk to your boss? No. You want to talk to her for her calling me a fucking cracker? And what was you doing? I called her a fucking nigger after she called me a cracker. You have a nice day. Call the cops. Call the cops. And you think I won't? Y'all, all you niggers think this is fucking acceptable? You fucking nigger!
What?
He can't call me that. He a cracker. Fuck him. He can suck a dick. Just like I told him.
Yeah, in a minute.
You can suck a dick. You can suck a dick. You can suck
What?
a dick. You can suck a dick.
Alright.
You can suck a dick. You can suck a dick. You can suck a dick, cracker. You can suck a dick, cracker.
I bet you I'll beat the fuck out
You
of
can suck a dick, cracker.
fucking parents
You
raised
can
you
suck
like
a
a
I'm pretty
dick,
sure this is
cracker.
gonna get age
That's right,
restricted.
cracker.
I gotta get out of there for that. Sunday UFO. Sunday Scoops. Is this what they found in the pyramid and kept it a secret all these years? Oh, is that like Mercury? It looks like an alien laying in Mercury. That's amazing. Let's like it. Boom. I'm so mad for Rennie Rookie bitch. I'm finna spin a hole in my floor cause niggas say what now? Okay. The time Billie Eilish was gonna swing on Bad Barbie for throwing water on her. Oh snap, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this.
Oh my god!
Bro, she was mad. Look how mad she was. Look how mad she was. Look at this, Cruz. Look at Billy about to steal off on Bad. Look at this. 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 Oh, this kid, bro. I'm about to shoot him in the head. Cruz. Look at this. Bad Barbie throwing water. Have you seen this? Look, she look tight. Look how she throws her hand away. Fuck out of here. Get shit out of here. You know what I'm saying? No, no, no. Wait, right here, right here. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Somebody probably dropped the rest of it in the bottom right here. See?
What a weed smoker's at? I said, what a weed smoker's at?
Bro, I'd be mad. I would be like, bro, you getting it on my Louis, bro. Oh, word. Look at this one. God.
Пытаться его еще сравнять с ими, с
The bullhorns. Hey. Okay, watch out. Yes. White on white violence. God.
What did I get myself into? What is this? What is this? These white people are crazy. Oh my God. White people are crazy.
God, they stealing off.
What's going on? What is going on? That's it. Hurry! That's it. Hurry! That's it. Hurry!
Imagine getting popped off on like that, bro. Look, squeezing his head off. Oh, that was the guy that started the fight too. Oh, what the hell? Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Good question. Why the freak was I funding Australian universities to such a degree that the funding being removed causes a government emergency? Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has been urged to call an emergency meeting after the Trump administration cut grants to 7 Australian universities. Check out this. Where is there? Seem to be. Oh! Oh! Wait. I'm gonna keep that in the background so I can play it. I think I saved. I downloaded it. It's the... Oh. Sound. I just want to be able to play it randomly. That's not it. That shit is so funny, my nigga. I just needed to loop. Alright, so when I want to play it, I'll pull it up. Oh, it's gonna be hard to pull up though. I'm just keep it over here in the corner under my face. Okay. This shit is fucking. Who needs a soundboard, bro? Who needs a soundboard when you got that? Let me hide him. Okay. No, I don't care anymore. I'm digging too. Ah, it took away my little thing. Fuck. Man catches his wife with another guy while at work.
Really? Listen, I told you. Yeah, I'm supposed to be working. What the do you think is going on?
All I gotta say is,
Especially with this guy. Hey, Tony, by the way. Yeah, we've been dating for a year and a half.
they really got a monkey to smoke bud. Yo, look at this dude. He finna wake up the next day like.
You high, bro? Yo. Now you got the munchies, huh?
They wrong for that.
Hey,
Look at him.
Hey, you good?
He slump.
Here's your turn, man.
Bro, he said. That shit is crazy. This is the town of West Seneca in Buffalo, New York. Just imagine living next to this and having to hear this blasted across your hometown multiple times a day. Hard to believe this is America. This is America. Watch what you stepping on. Watch what you bumming on. I don't even know the words. The coach was fired after pulling a girl's ponytail following their state title loss. Her friend was a real one for stepping in. Grab that mug here.
Water Applebee's giving us.
We tested the water at Applebee's versus our bottled water. Listen to what the worker said.
187. It's bad. What was the Poland Spring was actually bad too.
Dude, this waiter does not care about what they got going on right now.
I don't know. That cup was dirty. I know that for sure. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Look at that.
I can't read it.
Water right there. What? So the higher the number, the better it is, and lower the number, the worse.
No.
The lower the number, the better. The higher the number, the worse. The one that Applebee's, it was 17.
No, it was 180 something.
Yes, the pH. This water. You know how much we pay? We get this water from Walmart, bro.
Yeah, we used to drink Poland Spring.
And that shit is bad.
This is a time lapse of how braces work. Sexy Red slipped up and said the hard R on Black Bat Boy Max. Let's hear it.
Can you show him the room? Can you show him the room?
That's my young nigga. That's my young nigga.
Whoa. She did say it. She said that shit.
It was at the front.
Uh-oh. Oh, he was trying to do a street takeover. Oh, and the girls were hanging out the side. Bro, the girls were hanging out the side. Oh, they did. You don't live through that. We just watched people die, y'all. Oh my god, this is definitely gonna get taken off of YouTube. Andrew Tate linked with Kanye West and watched him play The Last of Us. People trying to say I'm going crazy on Twitter. I gotta learn these words. I'm about to rap this whole song. Going crazy on Twitter. Okay, my friend's best advice was to stay low. My friend's best advice was to stay low. Okay. Wait. People trying to say I'm going crazy on Twitter. My friend's best advice was to stay low. I guess it's hard to decipher all of the bills when you got all the family members on the payroll. What the hell, Kanye West? I show Speed started pressing a random dude in UK after he caught him trying to steal his date's bag. Oh god, I show Speed is built like a chihuahua. He said, hey yo, run me your shit. This is definitely a setup. Alright, here we go. Video surface of Sauce. Right. Video surfaces of Sauce Walker in good spirits after the shooting. Oh, but his homie dead though.
And then High Tech Red.
Ooh, that's that new boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's that red boy.
Another red cream.
Yeah, man, no, come on. You are inferior if you do not shop.
That boy got them red shoes on. Teddy Roosevelt was exactly correct. Theodore Roosevelt's ideas on immigrants and being an American in 1907. In the first place, we should insist that if the immigrant who comes here in good faith becomes an American and assimilates himself to us, he shall be treated on an exact equality with everyone else. For it is an outrage to discriminate against any such man of creed or birthplace or origin. But this is predicated upon the person's becoming in every facet an American, and nothing but an American. There can be no divided allegiance here. Any man who says he is an American, but something else also isn't an American at all. We have room for but one flag, the American flag. We have room but for one language here, and that language is English. And we have room but for one sole loyalty, and that loyalty is to the American people. I don't like Elon, but I like the post. Boom, bing, bam, slide out of there. Hater report. Saratoga. Playboy Max gets an important call telling him that he may need to wrap up his sexy red and chicken pea stream early.
Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be, so like if we rapping, we got. Come on, bro. I ain't no faking, bro. Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be. Yo, I got somewhere I gotta be, so like if we rapping, we got rap. You feel me? Nah, that's cool. Y'all can vibe like at y'all own shit though. Like this niggas gotta work. You get what I'm saying?
I'm working. I'm finna go smoke. I'm gonna come right in.
Hold up. Sorry.
Come on.
Gandhi at the fucking Israeli wall. What's this? Sirma Bobby is a guru monk. He is allegedly 188 years old, claimed by his followers, but official estimations are around 110 to 120. He has received millions of Indian rupees in donation, but he gave it all away since he just gets what he needs to eat from his followers. That boy looking crazy. He look like a ghoul from Fallout. Family Guy's full 1998 pilot episode has been discovered. It was considered lost media for nearly 30 years. I want to watch it. That's crazy.
Think of this anti-Elon Musk, anti-Tesla protest happening right here in Ottawa right now. What do you think of that?
One, I think it's ridiculous that's happening here in Ottawa, Canada, so far away from what Elon Musk is doing in America. Secondly, what has Elon Musk done to really ruin anybody's well-being or lives to warrant something like this? All he's been doing.
Sometimes I belong by myself, don't feel at home. Go look at Ye's page real quick. It ain't the same feeling with somebody else. Yo, this is not Kanye West. Why does it do that shit? Get out. What the hell happened to Kanye's West fucking page? Only he would just be in my search. Oh. Oh, matter of fact, you know what? I posted it. Boom. Go here and go down a couple posts. Yo, is it gone? I just posted. Yeah, right here. What the hell? Is his Twitter fucking profile gone again? Shit is ridiculous. Y'all can't see who my followers are. Hold up. There he is. No post. And why does he do me like? Aha.
'Cause I feel like people want to know where is he at. Like, where is he at?
He's killing it still.
Nah, he's
This
still
music
killing
is killing it.
Nah,
This
he's-
new shit is killing it.
Yeah,
I wish he didn't sell swastika t-shirts on his
Yeah.
website, but
yeah. That's
he
an
does that to fuck with people.
And see, if you're on a phone, you can click on this video and scroll down and see all of his videos. Because you can't do it.
'Cause I feel like people want to know where is he at. Where is he
Maybe
at?
if I go
He's
here.
killing it still.
Nah, he's
This
still
music
killing it.
is killing it.
Nah,
This
he's-
new shit
Alright,
is
yo, I'm about to
killing
jump
it.
off here,
I
bro.
wish he didn't sell
Catch you later.
swastika
Thanks for
t-shirts on his
chilling.
website,
Did a little
but
2-hour stream.
That's
he
an
does
YouTube,
that
I'm
to
here.
fuck with people.
Don't delete my
He does that
presence.
to
You only
fuck
gave me
with
3
people.
views on this
Yeah,
stream. You're a
that's
piece
part
of
of the
shit, but you know what? I'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'll
part
come
of the fun of
back
being
and I'll
happy.
keep
So
coming
people
back
talk
till I
about
get
it.
my
He puts his ad
4,000
on the
again.
Super
Fuck
Bowl.
you.
You
You
go to the website,
motherfucker.
he
I'm
sells
talking to
swastika
you,
t-shirts.
AI
What the
YouTube. I know you're in there. Hey, remember this. At the end of this fucking stream, this streamer bugged out and was like, boo that AI.